Take note.
You may not necessarily be doing business with the people on the other end of the line. Vince Gerasoli takes a look at so-called third-party sales.
Yes.
Until 2 months ago, the Graham kids couldn't wrestle for remote control of WrestleMania, Nickelodeon, or a host of other cable offerings.
Well, then I got a phone call from someone who I thought was TCI offering a package of premium channels.
To Dad Brian Graham, the price was right, but when a complicated bill didn't quite match up to his phone quote, he called the people he thought sold him the service, TCI Cable.
They told me that the offer was not from TCI, it was from a telemarketing firm outside of TCI. And if there was an error in the offer they made, that's not TCI's fault.
TCI offered to adjust the billing, but Graham is still confused by a growing trend. Businesses contracting third-party telemarketing firms to sell their products. In Pittsburgh alone, TCI says its staff isn't large enough to generate the necessary sales to make up for a turnover of 20,000 customers annually.
If you consider all of our operations in the area, then you see that we have to make hundreds of thousands of contacts each and every year just to stay where we are.
The bottom line is the company that has a particular product or service is responsible. And if a telemarketing company is promising something that they shouldn't, that company really needs to live up to that.
But, says Duquesne University marketing expert Audrey Gusky-Federouche, contracted telemarketing sales are quite legitimate and likely to increase in the future. Telemarketing is currently a $400 billion industry, with fraudulent calls making up $10 billion of those sales. When purchasing any product or service by phone, consumers should be aware they may be dealing with a third party and be prepared to ask questions.
If this is a telemarketer, if it's an agent representing them, what exactly are their rights as a consumer? When can they cancel? What kind of guarantees do they have if they're not satisfied with the service?
Consumers should also ask for a number they can call for additional information. And if the answers aren't adequate, hang up. Also, if the person on the other end is pressuring you for your credit card number or offering a deal that seems too good to be true, chances are it's a sure sign of troubles ahead. Vince Gerasoli, Channel 11 News.